These clouds will stay to the north of the Pine Belt as we head through the next few hours, so we can check out that lunar eclipse tonight on the winter solstice in over 350 years. So it's definitely something worth checking out. You can see most of the south is covered in those dry conditions. We haven't seen really any clouds and no rain because the jet stream is starting to shift. Looking at the current temperatures across the south, you could definitely see where that cold front is sitting. We've got much cooler temperatures to the north and much warmer to the south. Could it be very well the last freeze of the year? It could potentially be. 26 degrees, nice and cold out there tonight. Clear skies, winds will be calm.
And more importantly, it's a very special day for me. National Weather Person's Day. You should have brought me a cake.
Congratulations, Kelly. Yay! Yay! We'll make sure to bring you back later tonight. Yeah, we'll bring you one later tonight.
Yeah, right.
Heather will go pick it up.
We are still anticipating partly cloudy skies for your Sunday. Here's what's happening right now. That high pressure system sitting in the Gulf with that clockwise flow around, it's kicking up that moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, so we are seeing those partly cloudy conditions. That warm front sitting over the top of us is going to continue to move that way, and as we head into tomorrow, we will see some breezy conditions and things might get a little humid out there. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies. Those wind gusts could get upwards of 20 miles per hour for tomorrow, but they will be from the south, so it will be warm breezes. And then as we start to head into Tuesday, a cold front is going to start to approach, and we're looking at the chance of rain to come back into around 30%. Granted, most of this will be in the form of a lot of light rain showers, but we are still anticipating that chance in there. As for tonight, we'll be fairly warm, and with all that moisture building, we are anticipating a lot of that dense fog, so be careful if you're driving tonight or into tomorrow morning. 53 degrees for the low. We will see some winds from the south-southwest around 5 miles per hour. Heading through your Sunday, again, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. That fog is something to keep in mind for the morning hours. It should all burn off by around 9 o'clock in the morning, 54 degrees by 8. By noon, we should reach around 67 degrees, and by your 4 o'clock hour, should be nice and warm at around 77 degrees. Again, keep in mind those gusty winds. Well, it couldn't be a more perfect night for baseball. Looking out the Alpha Insurance Skycam at Jones County Junior College. Yeah, it is nice and clear out there, calm winds. High today got up to around 71 degrees, but it is continuing to cool off across the south. 61 degrees in Hattiesburg, a little bit cooler in Memphis. They're at 57, 55 in Little Rock, 62 over in Atlanta, and the warm spot is over in Houston at 73 degrees. Looking out at the satellite, not a cloud in the sky. You can thank high pressure for that, and that's going to continue as we head into the night tonight. Looking out at the big picture, yeah, we're seeing a lot of this clearing in portions of the south and southeast and some parts of the northeast. And looking out at the weather story, there's these big H's across the board indicating high pressure, lots of sinking air, and this clockwise motion. And with that clockwise motion, we see a lot of those breezes coming down from the north. Well, as we head into tomorrow, that high is going to shift off to the east, and we could see more of the southerly flow. So we will see just a warm up in temperatures ever so slightly, and a lot of that moisture coming back in from the Gulf of Mexico, cranking the humidity up as well. Granted, there isn't a very good chance for rain until we head into next Saturday. That's when a cold front is going to start blasting into our area, so it will leave the potential for some storms to move into our area. Now, granted, this is a few days out, and right now it's not really indicating anything on the models, but we are still anticipating that to potentially be severe. As for tonight, we'll be nice and clear out there, but it will be fairly chilly, 41 degrees. We will see some light breezes again coming from the north. As we head through your Wednesday, sunshine as we head into 8 o'clock, 42 degrees, calm winds. By noon, we could see a few clouds starting to build in, 64 degrees. For the lunch hour, and by 4 o'clock we should reach a temperature around 73 degrees, winds coming from the east-southeast at around 5 miles per hour. Taking a look at the next 7 days, our current temperatures across the rest of the Pine Belt are in the mid-20s, and that will continue to inch up as we head through the day today, but the wind chill is the biggest factor. It feels like parts of the Pine Belt are in the teens. Bay Springs at 15, Hattiesburg at 19, as well as Richton, Waynesboro, and Collins. And as we roll through the day today, we will be sitting under that ridge of high pressure that will keep things dry, cold, but we will see sunshine heading through the day today. You can definitely see where that ridge of high pressure is sitting, and most of the country is covered in those snowy conditions as of right now, but like I said before, that's not going to happen here because we are in southern Mississippi, and anytime high pressure rules out, we're looking at drier conditions. High temperature today around 41 degrees, and we will see some breezy conditions coming from the north-northwest, 10 to 15 miles per hour.